Good evening. My name is John Shea, and it is my honor to serve as the faculty marshal for today's ceremony. I would like to welcome each of you to the Lake-Sumter State College commencement ceremony. It is with great pride that I hereby declare this 66th commencement ceremony open. On behalf of the faculty, I would like to offer a heartfelt congratulations to each graduating student. We are all proud of your accomplishments. I would like to introduce tonight's national anthem singer. Haley Boyd is graduating tonight with her Associate in Arts degree and will transfer to UCF to study secondary education. She is from Clermont and a graduate of South Lake High School. I now ask that you stand, if you are able, for the national anthem, and please remain standing for the invocation immediately following.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars
Please remain standing and join me in the invocation. Heavenly Father, we thank you kindly for bringing us together on this beautiful day to celebrate the fall 2022 graduates of Lake-Sumter State College. As they embark on their next chapter, Father, we ask that you guide them through their future endeavors, whether it be a new job, continuing their education, or taking some time to refocus. Wherever their paths take them, we ask that you provide them with wisdom, knowledge, and understanding as they continue on this incredible journey called life. We pray for their family and friends as they unite together to celebrate this wonderful occasion. And finally, we ask that you keep us all safe and healthy so that we can enjoy many more years together here on this earth and here at Lake-Sumter State College. In Jesus' name we pray, amen. Please be seated.
Thank you, Ms. Harris, and I want to offer another round of applause to Ms. Haley for her singing of the national anthem tonight. We have so many talented students. Thank you, Haley. Good evening and welcome, everyone. My name is Dr. Heather Begard, and it's truly an honor and privilege to serve as president of this great college. Welcome, friends, family, trustees, and distinguished guests, and most importantly, our students and their families to the 66th Commencement Ceremony of Lake-Sumter State College. On behalf of everyone at the college, we are very excited to be celebrating our students together this evening. Students, today, you will join over 121,000 students who will graduate from one of the 28 great colleges across the Florida college system this year. Each of you have made a personal commitment and sacrifice to completing a rigorous program of study at a college regarded as among the best in the state of Florida. Students, your hard work has culminated in this celebration in your honor. We are proud of your hard work, perseverance, and commitment to learning that will improve your life and the lives of those you care for and the communities in which you live. Graduates, today marks a significant milestone in your lives. As you begin this new journey, please join me in thanking an important group of people, your family, friends, and loved ones who stood by you and who join you in celebrating this evening. They are also our guests of honor at today's celebration. Let's give them a round of applause. We also have many veterans, active, reserve, and Guard personnel and military families in attendance today. Please stand so that you may be recognized. On behalf of Lake-Sumter State College, we thank you for your service to our country. We would also like to recognize the following special guests who are present with us tonight. Please stand when your name is called and remain standing. Mr. Paul Johns, Orlando Health. Miss Evelyn Wilson, Mayor of Groveland. Miss Deanna Thomas, Executive Director of Lake Technical College. I would also like to welcome my husband, Phil, and daughter, Alexis. If there are any other special guests or elected officials in the audience that I have not recognized, please stand so that we may applaud you as well. Thank you. I would now like to introduce the platform party seated behind me. Please hold your applause until they are all introduced because they have very long titles. John Shea, Associate Professor and Faculty Marshal. Hold on. Brett Jones, Chairman of our District Board of Trustees. Jennifer Hooten, Vice Chair of our District Board of Trustees. Bryn Blaze, member of our Board of Trustees. David Hidalgo, member of our Board of Trustees. Ivy Parks, member of our Board of Trustees. Lori Davis, President of the Lake-Sumter State College Foundation. Dr. Laura Bird, Senior Vice President of Institutional Advancement and Executive Director of the LSSC Foundation. Christy Harris, Vice President of Finance and Chief Financial Officer. Karen Hogans, Vice President of Academic Affairs. Nick Kemp, Vice President of Technology Innovation and Chief Information Officer. Tom Kieft, Vice President of Facility Planning and Operations. Dr. Joseph Muse, Vice President of Enrollment and Student Affairs. Lance Sewell, President of Orlando Health South Lake Hospital and today's commencement speaker. And Michelle Parcels, today's student speaker. Let's give them a round of applause. Our dedicated faculty seated to my right facilitate learning for our students and create dynamic learning environments that support student learning and growth. Our faculty are committed to their academic disciplines, to excellence and innovation in teaching, and to serving the unique needs of our students. At this time, I ask the members of the Lake-Sumter State College faculty to proudly stand and be recognized. Alongside the faculty are the college staff who work tirelessly to help our students navigate the college experience, develop career and professional skills, and successfully complete their academic programs. Our staff are deeply invested in the success of each and every student. Will the members of the Lake-Sumter State College staff please stand and be recognized? Many of the students in front of me received valuable scholarships from the Lake-Sumter State College Foundation to help them complete their education. Thanks to generous donors, the LSSC Foundation was able to award over $1 million in scholarships in 2022. If you are a donor to the Lake-Sumter State College Foundation, please stand so that we may also recognize you and appreciate your generosity. It is now my honor to introduce Mr. Brett Jones, the chairman of our District Board of Trustees. Mr. Jones is a Clermont native and graduated from South Lake High School. He can recall visiting Lake-Sumter for academic field trips while growing up in the public school system and truly believes that this college is an important part of the fabric of our community. He earned his Juris Doctor from the University of Florida, Levin School of Law. He now owns a very successful law practice in Clermont that focuses on business law, real estate law, and estate planning. He has also been twice nominated as one of Central Florida's most influential businessmen by the Orlando Business Journal. I invite Mr. Jones for his welcome on behalf of the District Board. Thank you.
Good evening, class of 2022. Welcome on behalf of myself and the District Board of Trustees for Lake-Sumter State College. We're all glad to be here, and I'm excited to be one of the first to congratulate you on accomplishing your dream of college completion. This is certainly an exciting time to be part of the Lake-Sumter State College family, and it is a family because our mission is ambitious. Anyone who lives in our area can tell you that we provide you with high-quality education that prepares you for the next steps in life. You've heard it before, and it's true. Employers are looking for skilled and well-trained and well-educated employees like each and every one of you. The skills that you have learned here will become valuable assets as you begin your career or continue your education. My challenge today is to leave you, well, it's your challenge, but I challenge you today to leave ready to follow your passion and make an impact on your community. Today, it's your turn. Go out and make a difference. Thank you, and congratulations. And I now invite David Hidalgo, another District Board of Trustee member, to introduce tonight's commencement speaker. David has been a certified registered nurse anesthetist since 2004. He is a passionate advocate for students pursuing their career goals, particularly in healthcare. And he currently serves on the board of directors for the Florida Association of Nurse Anesthesiology. For the College District Board of Trustees, he proudly serves as the chairman of our strategic planning committee. We are proud to have him as a part of the Lake Hawk family. David Hidalgo.
Thank you, Chairman Jones. Tonight's keynote speaker and I began working together at South Lake Hospital 17 years ago. It has been a pleasure to work under Lance Sewell's leadership for so many years, and an honor to introduce him to you tonight. Joining Orlando Health in 2006, Lance Sewell provides leadership for Orlando Health South Lake Hospital's 180-acre campus, including 177 patient beds, an ambulatory surgery center, short-term rehabilitation facility, and the National Training Center where Olympic track athletes train year-round. He has guided the community-based nonprofit organization through an ever-changing and challenging time for healthcare organizations. From 2006 to 2020, Lance served as Chief Financial Officer of Orlando Health South Lake Hospital and has served as president since 2020, as well as Senior Vice President of Orlando Health. He is listed in Becker's Top 150 CFOs to Know and Becker's Top 183 CEOs to Know. Lance is a certified public accountant and holds both a bachelor's degree and master's degree from Belmont University in Nashville, Tennessee. Heavily involved in the South Lake and Central Florida communities, Lance has served with the South Lake Rotary and Leadership Lake County. He is a member of the Healthcare Financial Management Association and the American College of Healthcare Executives. In addition to his professional association, he also served as past board chair for the South Lake Chamber of Commerce and the Community Foundation of South Lake. He shares his pride that the Community Foundation of South Lake has continued to honor the founders of the organization that was created by the original purchase of 50% of South Lake Hospital by Orlando Health in 1995. You may recognize some of the founding members' names that still hang on the wall: Oakley Seaver, Don Wickham, George Hovis, and Mike Conley. He is a past board member of New Beginnings of Central Florida. He currently serves on the Lake 100 Executive Committee as well as the Lake Economic Development, or LEAD. In his spare time, Lance has enjoyed coaching youth baseball and basketball. He has found this service rewarding, as some of his youth players are now playing on the college level. During his time at Orlando Health South Lake Hospital, Lance has been instrumental in the growth of the services provided. When I asked what the main contribution to his success would be, he says he has been fortunate to have a great team surrounding him. Please help me welcome the 2022 Fall Commencement Keynote Speaker, Mr. Lance Sewell.
Wow. Good evening. Thanks, David, for the great introduction, and thank you for your dedication to this community and the students here as part of the Lake-Sumter State College Board of Trustees. My kids still refer to me as a bean counter, so I appreciate you building me up. Now to turn to the students celebrating this milestone. Congratulations on your achievement as a graduate. You have overcome hurdles, barriers, and other challenges in your life and are to be commended. Some of you might have had families or friends involved in this achievement, and if you have, please take time afterwards to write a letter to them expressing your appreciation. And for those who did not, let me say a special congratulations for your dedication in achieving this mission. If you may indulge me for just a couple of minutes, I wanted to share a couple of stories about my journey through my education and early career. I'm a competitive person, and as some can attest, I like to win, but win with integrity and humility. I was fortunate enough to have a solid high school academic career, but entered a large public university at the University of Memphis as a preferred walk-on for their baseball team. I experienced the loss of my mother after my high school graduation, and it left me as an only child in a state of depression. After my first semester at the University of Memphis, I decided not to move forward with baseball at Memphis, but chose to get a job as part of my transition. I will never forget an accounting professor, not all accounting professors are bad, who asked all 30 of us in that class about our employment status outside of being students. I was the only one who had not secured employment after my transition from baseball, and thus was called out as the only drag on the economy. I tell you this story not to provide ammunition for how direct an accounting professor can be, but I tell you in the hopes that you will realize statements can challenge or hurt you. The question remains as to how you allow it to affect you. Challenge or rejection, your choice. I will let you know this statement did hurt for a while, but it pushed me to gain a position with a distribution center, helping me build my character and resume for the future. About 3 years later, after meeting my wife and following her to another educational institution, Belmont, I finished my accounting degree there in Nashville, Tennessee, and moved on to pursue my master's while finishing my final year of baseball eligibility. I was fortunate enough to obtain a position at Arthur Andersen, at the time one of the 6 largest accounting firms in the world. While I was able to gain some great experience at this prestigious firm, it was left bankrupt as a scandal known as Enron crippled the firm, leaving me in a position of choosing to go with another local large firm or find employment elsewhere outside the accounting industry. I'll never forget a managing partner at Andersen who told me, "Some people are not cut out to be partners," which was my lifelong dream after joining Andersen. I moved on and began a career in hospital finance that started another memorable learning experience. While these 2 stories can be interpreted with either disgust or motivation, I would challenge you to take your next steps and find statements or situations challenging versus rejecting. No one person can change your journey, for the journey is yours, and you make it what you desire. I look back at this community, and I am blessed to lead an organization that has grown tremendously from the time I arrived back in 2006. South Lake Hospital is not the outcome of one individual or a president from the past, although there have been some significant ones in my book. Orlando Health South Lake Hospital continues to grow and elevate its performance based on community collaboration, along with collaboration with other leaders to make our community better through offering more and expanded services in a variety of areas. We are fortunate to have Lake-Sumter as a preferred partner, because if you are a full or part-time team member with Orlando Health, you can take a class at Lake-Sumter to continue furthering your education without a dime out of pocket. It speaks volumes to my accounting love. no matter what the course. So it's exciting. Because we at Orlando Health believe you are your best self when you are continuing to invest. First, I would like to take some time and go over really 4 different points that I believe are significant for me as a part of this. The first is beginning each day with an attitude of gratitude. The second, start investing in yourself each day through your physical, mental exercises. Take some time to reinvest in yourself daily. Third, start each person or encounter with an A+. Very important. And last but not least, continue your educational journey. It doesn't stop here. Formal education, informal education, it doesn't stop here. So each day, an attitude of gratitude can help you gain a refreshing perspective and allows you to focus on what is important. Those who begin each day with writing down at least 3 things that they are grateful for are happier individuals and generally lead longer lives. Gratefulness can come in many areas such as your surroundings or circumstances. We should all be grateful for the surroundings here in Central Florida, where we are fortunate to have so many wonderful things to do and see. Secondly, I would like to ask each of you to ensure you are investing in yourself each day through a physical, mental, spiritual, or emotional exercise. This exercise or activity can be any, but I feel like the last 3 years, at least we have ensured that we can take care of ourselves so we can take care of each other and others better each day. This might seem trivial, but it creates the ability for you to be a better teammate for your coworkers or colleagues, as well as ensure your attitude or approach is positive. I want to say a special thanks to Greg Hebert for these first 3 especially. Greg is a tremendous leadership coach who graduated from West Point and Harvard Business School and served as an Army officer. Greg would remind our leadership team on this one that he would begin each day with a physical activity, and one of the ways he would get it done would be to sleep in his gym clothes to make it easier when he awoke. Although physical activity might not always be accomplished daily, the goal will be to ensure you are investing in yourself through some sort of activity, not just physical. The third item I learned from Greg is to start each person or encounter with an A+. The study he referred to was one where a music teacher in the Northeast started their students with an A+ instead of at any other baseline. The students performed better just because they were in a positive position instead of trying to earn their A+. I have expanded this to my situations with difficult people, including physicians, or issues where it changes my outlook on the conversation and is more often led to positive outcomes instead of the confrontations that might have been. The final item I would like to challenge each of you with is to continue learning each day. Lessons might be small or big, but I believe one of the keys to personal growth is to stay on an educational journey throughout your life. This is not an easy task, but one that brings great joy and fulfillment. I would also take this as not just taking classes at Lake-Sumter, although I would encourage that. It might be you learn what not to do as a leader on your job or in your career through the interactions you have with your current leader. I will say the leaders in my life have all contributed to my growth, and I'm certainly grateful for that. You can take tidbits of knowledge and characteristics from each leader, and you will find yourself remembering those good qualities, as well as the things you do not want to emulate. I hope you take a minute to thank the leadership, faculty, and staff at Lake-Sumter for their investment in you. Thank you, Dr. Begard, and others who make Lake-Sumter an exceptional learning opportunity for students. Best wishes to each of you, and may you find yourself getting active in the community, giving back, and building up the community where you live, work, and play. Thank you.
Lance, I want to thank you for your words of inspiration to our graduates this evening. Not only do we share a love of accounting and finance, we also share the joy of leading two transformational organizations within this community. And we truly appreciate the opportunity to partner with you and continue to provide opportunities to students that want to join the healthcare field. We want to officially welcome you as a Lake Hawk this evening and present you with this award that we hope you will display somewhere prominently in your office.
Thank you again, Mr. Sewell, for being with us today and sharing that message. My name is Tom Kieft, and I'm proud to serve as the Vice President of Facilities Planning and Operations. Tonight, it is my honor to introduce today's student speaker. Michelle Parcells graduated from Foundation Academy in 2017 and earned an associate degree from Lake-Sumter State College. Today, she will earn a bachelor's degree in strategic leadership. She hopes to one day own her own business and continue to work in the family business. Outside of class and studying, Michelle has a passion of music, dancing, yoga, community service, and traveling. Michelle credits support from faculty members Dr. Shelley Gehrig and Ms. Tony Upchurch for contributing to her success. Reflecting on her time at Lake-Sumter, Michelle is proud of how she has become a stronger and more confident person and believes those skills will be an asset as she pursues her future goals. Please join me in welcoming our student speaker for the class of 2022, Michelle Parcells.
Kerry Washington once said, "Your life is your story, and the adventure ahead of you is the journey to fulfill your own purpose and potential." I have personally felt a burning desire to use my voice. I just never understood what I was meant to use it for. Now, I came to the realization that I am here to share with you all my journey that led me into telling you my story. I presented this inspiring and impactful quote because every day is a new day to create the best version of you. Of course, you will face challenges, but with those challenges comes the new opportunities that will lead you to the person you one day aspire to be. I wanted to begin my speech with something really inspirational, but then I thought, how could I give a speech that would have that lasting impact? So I thought I'd start with sharing my story with you. I believe we can all relate to our experiences in high school and how different our experiences in college have been. High school was such a struggle for me. Learning was not pushed on me. I did not focus so much on the educational aspects of it. Instead, I prioritized my friends and going to all the fun events my school would have. I know I needed to do the work to get my diploma, and so I did. I was often discouraged about the idea of going to college and thought that it would not be for me because my family always wanted me to be a part of the family business. And honestly, I was just planning on just working for them anyway. I distanced myself from the idea of going back to school because I had some bad memories from high school. It was my brother Ben who changed my mind. He's always believed in me and encouraged me that college would be different and a positive experience than high school was. He has been an inspiration all my life. He even helped me get started in college. I am very thankful now to him and the fact that I chose to get my degree because it has helped me to acquire stronger business skills to apply to any path I pursue. Without his push, I would not be giving this speech today. And thank you for being an important role model in my life, brother. Through this college journey, I developed great leadership skills that I will take with me wherever I go. This experience has reminded me of how hard I have worked to get to graduation day. There have been many long sleepless nights and early mornings that I have spent working on papers and other group assignments. I often didn't have time for a real meal, so Taco Bell became my friend and a staple in my everyday life. I can honestly say that I thought about quitting more than once. Looking back at everything I have learned about myself and education-wise, I am so proud of not giving up, and I imagine most of you can relate so much to that. This entire education process has really changed me and helped me grow into being a more dependable, confident, and organized person who understands the importance of time management. Being on time has never been a real priority for me, but now I have a real respect for my time and others after doing so many group projects. I also learned how flexible I can be when others are counting on me. I know that I have become a real asset for my family, business, or any other business adventures that I choose to pursue. Now reflecting on this, I believe we all have our own story to how we have made it here to graduation day. We need to take not only our knowledge, but also our experiences and use them to make us all part of a strong and productive world that we are all now equipped to make a little bit better for everyone. I want to say thank you for inviting me here today and allowing me to share my story. It has been a true honor. I would also like to thank all the professors and teachers in my life, including Miss Annette and my parents, that have helped me find myself and taught me everything I need to know to continue this journey that I'm taking to create my truly inspirational story. Your life does not get better by chance. It gets better by change. Thank you.
Thank you, Michelle, for those inspirational words and for sharing your story. And I especially love that quote at the end. Will you say it one more time?
It doesn't get better by chance, it gets better by change.
It doesn't get better by chance. It gets better by change. Very well said. Here you are. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Michelle, for sharing your message with us today. Good evening, everyone. My name is Karen Hogans, and I am the Vice President of Academic Affairs. Today, it is my privilege to present this year's academic honors. Academic honors are calculated based on cumulative grade point average through August 2022. The digital commencement program includes a full listing of students' academic honors, including those who have earned those honors. Students graduating cum laude have earned a cumulative GPA of 3.40 to 3.59. Magna cum laude have earned a cumulative GPA of 3.60 to 3.79. Summa cum laude have earned a cumulative GPA of 3.80 to 4.0. Students earning these distinctions will be recognized as their name is called to cross the stage during the ceremony. Phi Theta Kappa is our International Honor Society for community colleges. If you are a member of Phi Theta Kappa, please stand and be recognized. Stand, stand, stand. Thank you very much. The Academic Excellence Awards are presented to students who have maintained a perfect 4.0 cumulative GPA through August 2022. This fall, we have 11 students who have earned this prestigious honor. As I call your name, please stand to be recognized and remain standing. Note that some recipients may have attended last Friday's ceremony in Leesburg. Please hold your applause until all names have been called. Alejandra Echevarria, Shay Ellis, Luis Francisco Guevara, Nathan Harvey, Kevin Kamtapersad, Margaret Lejeune, Randy Wen, Arnold Ogerio, Tyler Ortengren, Tessa Solano, Madison Veach. Students, please come forward to receive your medallion. Join me in a round of applause to congratulate all academic excellence recipients. It is now my honor to introduce the selection of the 2022 Order of the Lake Hawk. The Order of the Lake Hawk is the most prestigious and significant honor that a student may receive at Lake-Sumter State College. This honor recognizes outstanding academic achievement, dedicated college involvement, and significant community service. Membership in the Order recognizes the very best of our student body and an enduring connection to Lake-Sumter State College. Graduating students participate in a rigorous selection process to join the Order of the Lake Hawk. A full list of students who have been inducted into the Order of the Lake Hawk can be found in your digital commencement booklet. Please join me in congratulating Mr. Ivan Marcial Rodriguez, who was chosen to be inducted for the fall 2022 class. Ivan was recognized at last week's ceremony in Leesburg. Please join me in a round of applause for Ivan and all members of the Order of the Lake Hawk. And now, for the moment that you've all been waiting for, will the candidates for graduation please rise? President Begard, I have the honor to present to you the graduating class of 2022. The faculty have determined that these candidates have fulfilled the requirements of their respective Bachelor of Science, Bachelor of Applied Science, Associate in Arts, Associate in Science, Associate in Applied Science degrees, and related certificates, and therefore qualified to have these degrees and certificates conferred at this time. Candidates, you may be seated. We shall now commence the roll call of candidates to receive their respective honors. I ask Dr. Nunez to call the candidates forward individually to receive their respective honors.
Will the candidates in the front row please rise and make your way to the stage? Everyone else may remain seated until your row is called. Garrett Connor. Michelle Parcells, magna cum laude. Tanner Keeney. Jerusha Carter, cum laude. Michelle Lundy. Christopher Kish. Jill Carey. Christy Carroll, cum laude. Megan Deerfield. Kate Bass, cum laude. Alika Charles. Tanisha Carmona, magna cum laude. Raina Reed, cum laude. Luis Francisco Guevara, summa cum laude. Rafael Vidal, magna cum laude. Carla Mangual, cum laude. Virginia Gotchick. Nishita Patel. Jesse Gabriel. Brittany Brown. Brittany Lerner. Ariel Pichardo. Caitlin Hickson. Jessany Pacheco, cum laude. Haley Foro. Carly Willis, summa cum laude. Haley Boyd, magna cum laude. Alexa Cruz, magna cum laude. Caitlin Lopez. Amanda Marte. Alice Polo, magna cum laude. Margaret Lashun, summa cum laude. Taylor McAdams. Zahir Millard. Martin Barco. Autry Aitai. Pashnareen Donraj, cum laude. Kevin Delgado. Maya Felix, cum laude. Myra Felix, cum laude. Jovan Branchador. Kaija Williams. Lizette Bodiford, magna cum laude. Sydney Peterson, cum laude. Mackenzie Myers, summa cum laude. Leomia Broughton. Merodine Charles, summa cum laude. Madison Garan. Lily Cutting. Tessa Solano, summa cum laude. Brittany Noble. Alyssa Messmer. Ashley Christensen, cum laude. Jalicia Johnson, cum laude. Kevin Stone. Alejandra Echevarria. Monica Medina. Rhonda Wiley, magna cum laude. Elizabeth Phillips. Christine Ramligan. Gina Lopez. Juan Ortiz Rodriguez, cum laude. Aiden Miller Ulrich. Kelly Ann Wallace, magna cum laude. Miguel Villarruel. Samuel Arvelo, magna cum laude. Emmanuel Summer, magna cum laude. Marceline Belthrop. Kristen Cron. Bethany Johnson. Kevin Contempersad, summa cum laude. Cece Berrigan. Amal Mortimer. Brandon Galindo. Whitney Walzik, magna cum laude. Austin Leon.
Thank you, Karen, for tidying that up. Will the candidates? Oh, I'm sorry. Wait a minute. I knew there was a few more. There they are. They got back there. Okay. Okay. All right. Will the candidates for graduation please rise once again? By virtue of the authority vested in me by the state of Florida, the State Board of Education, the District Board of Trustees of Lake-Sumter College, I hereby confer upon each of you the appropriate degree or certificate for which you have been recommended, with all the rights, privileges, responsibilities, and obligations pertaining thereunto. Graduates, you may now move your tassels from the right to the left. Let me be the first to offer my warmest congratulations to you for a successful future. This day signifies a new beginning for each of you. In addition to earning the degrees and certificates conferred upon you today, you can now call yourselves alumni of Lake-Sumter State College, an honor you'll carry with you for a lifetime. Graduates, please face the audience. Members of the audience, it is my pleasure to introduce you to the 66th graduating class of Lake-Sumter State College. Okay, graduates, please be seated. Before we close the ceremony tonight, I want to leave you with some inspiration with the help of Mr. Steve Jobs. The people who are crazy enough to think they change the world are the ones that do. As you leave this room today and begin the next step in your journey, don't lose your commitment and drive to succeed. Your future is bright. Take what you have learned at Lake-Sumter and don't be afraid to challenge yourself, to dream big, set ambitious goals, and stick to them. I know that each and every one of you is destined to do something great and make an impact. Congratulations, graduates, and I speak for everyone in the room when I say it has been an honor and privilege to have shared this life-changing experience with you. And know that we will be here at Lake-Sumter to support you even after you've graduated. Everyone, please join me one last time in applauding our graduates. Students and guests, you're invited to take photos in the lobby and outside under the portico after the ceremony. Members of the platform party, Swoop our mascot, and many of your faculty and staff will be available to take photos and congratulate you. Students and guests, please remain in your seats until after the recessional has ended and wait for our volunteers to release you by row or section. I now invite Mr. John Shea, our faculty marshal, to formally close the ceremony.
Congratulations, graduates. It is with great honor that I close this, the 66th commencement ceremony of Lake-Sumter State College. This concludes our ceremony. The audience is asked to please remain in your seats until after the processional.